Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm different. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm living.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, I'm Summer, and today I'm going to be doing my updated everyday makeup routine. A lot of you guys actually have been commenting on my Instagram pictures recently asking what I've been doing to my face. Today I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do. I actually switched up a lot of my products, and I've been using some new things over the last month that I'm so excited to share with you guys. So if you want to get this makeup look, then let's get started. So before I get into my makeup routine, I do a few skincare steps, and I only use 3 different products after I wash my face. And I've been recently into skincare lately, so I started using this Ole Henriksen dark spot toner. Basically, I just apply this toner on a little cotton pad and just put this all over my face right before my moisturizer. And don't worry, my skin is just really sensitive. That's why it gets red. It just is so sensitive to literally anything. I can even touch it and then it would turn red. And after that, I always use the Cetaphil Pro Oily Skin Moisturizer. This is oil-free, and this has been my go-to moisturizer. I actually went through like 2 bottles already, and I actually have to go like this to get the moisturizer out. Basically, I just rub this all over my face. And the final step to my skincare routine is this Autocorrect Sunday Riley Under Eye Cream. This just helps to get rid of all the puffiness because it does have caffeine in it. And if you do have really dry skin, it's great to apply some under eye cream, especially before concealer. The other day I dropped this and this came off. The product is actually in a little bag. It's not even in the bottle, which is so weird because the bottle feels so heavy. Why do they do that? And I also just apply some of this Carmax lip balm because my lips are so dry right now. I don't know what's happening in LA, but it has been like really cold. It's supposed to be warm here. Now it's like cold and rainy, and I just have really dry skin. Moving on to the first makeup product, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. This is the oil-free kind. It also has SPF 20 in it, and this is the color Ochre, which is a little bit tanner. I did self-tan myself the other day, so it's going to match the rest of my body, and it is a little bit tanner than my face because right now I am pale without some self tanners. Today's video, I'm actually partnering with Laura Mercier to show you guys their tinted moisturizer, and it is so pretty on your skin. So I'm just gonna put a little pump like that on my hand, and I'm gonna use a beauty blender, and this is a little bit damp because I don't like when it's too damp because I feel like it soaks up all the product. I love wearing tinted moisturizer during the day, and especially this one. I've been using this for over a month now because I'm obsessed with how it makes my skin look. This is like a sheer to medium coverage tinted moisturizer. If you do have any breakouts like I do on my chin, you can actually put a little bit more product right there so it can cover it up a little bit more. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on my neck too, just so I can blend everything down. If you guys could only see what my skin looks like in person, it literally just glows. I actually stopped wearing foundation for over a month now because I've only been using this. I just hate when you wear foundation. When you're talking to somebody up close, I can just feel them looking at my foundation. So this actually looks like skin, and it's so pretty. I'm gonna be using the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wearing Concealer, and I actually use this in my recent makeup tutorial, and I told you guys I love it because it doesn't crease throughout the day, and it also is a medium to full coverage, so you can definitely build it up. I do use a really bright light color because I do like a bright under eye, and then I'm gonna blend everything out with a beauty blender. I'm actually gonna be cream contouring today, and I'm gonna be using the color 5N, and this is a little bit darker than my skin tone, so I'm just gonna put it on my cheekbones and on the high points of my forehead. This blends out so easily too, so it doesn't look patchy or like really muddy looking, because certain cream contours that I use, I swear it just makes me look like I have mud on my face. And with any leftover product, I'm just gonna go over the sides of my nose because I don't want to go crazy with contouring. I never really like a really harsh contour. Before I powder my face, I'm gonna be using the Benetint Rose Tinted Lip and Cheek Stain, and I've recently been using this because I've seen so many people try it and love it. This just adds like a nice little stain to your cheeks, and it just really honestly looks like you have rosy cheeks naturally. And you can either blend this out with your beauty blender or you can just use your finger. Oh, it's so so pretty. I love it. And it also smells like rose too, which is really nice. Now I'm gonna go in with the famous Laura Mercier translucent powder, and you guys know I'm obsessed with this. I use this in every single one of my videos. I just like kind of take my beauty blender, put it underneath my eyes, and also just like any places that I might get oily. And then I just take a powder brush and dip it in a little bit and just go all over my face with it. I seriously take this everywhere with me though. I always take this and a little brush, so in case I need to like powder my face throughout the day, it just helps to control any oil. But seriously, this is my favorite powder because it doesn't make your skin dry. Other powders that I used in the past, it always like cakes up underneath your eyes and just, it's not a cute look. So moving on to my brows, I'm going to be using the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit, and I've been loving this because the tip of it is really super thin, and it's so easy to control the way that you want your eyebrows to look. And you guys know I love a nice natural brow. What I do is normally start really light in the front and then I get darker as the brow goes on. After that, I always use the Glossier Boy Brow to just lock everything in place. This is like my go-to brow product. So for the eyeshadow look, I'm gonna keep it really simple, and I'm just gonna use this brown shade from the Morphe palette, and this is the 350 palette. You can obviously just use a bronzer for this, but I just love this brown shade. It just looks good on my skin tone. All I do is apply this on a big fluffy brush in my crease, and then I just put it all over my eyelid. I'm gonna curl my lashes and then use my Buxom Blackest Black Mascara. This has been my go-to mascara for the past 2 months, and I love it because it just makes my eyes really pop. If I do have somewhere to go, like a meeting, or if I have an event to go to, I'll just add some nice natural lashes, and I'm going to be using the Kiss 03 lashes today. Alright, so far it's turning out okay. The Kiss lashes also come with like this little tool, so it's great because you can just clamp it together and get the lash as close as you can to your natural lashes. Alright, now that we're done with the lashes, we're going to move on to bronzer, and I'm going to be using my Physicians Formula bronzer. It's like my go-to. It's really affordable and it's from the drugstore, and I'm just going to put this all over my face just to warm it up just a little bit. If you could only see how I look without soft tanner, it's pretty bad. For highlighter, I'm going to be using the Becca Champagne Pop, and I'm going to put this in the inner corners of my eyes. And it actually broke. I hate when this happens. Oh. And also on the high points of my face, just to make me look really dewy and glowy looking. But I really do like the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in Champagne. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of the Champagne Pop, and it's really affordable. It's from the drugstore. Then for the final step, I'm just gonna wipe off my lips and get rid of all the chapstick that I had on earlier. And recently I've been using the Maybelline Toast Lip Liner. And then I also have been using Creme de Nude by MAC, and I'm actually all out, so I actually have to like scrape it out of the bottle. And then I also use the Revlon Snow Pink lip gloss on top, and this is my favorite lip combo at the moment. To finish off this look, I'm just gonna use some all-nighter spray from Urban Decay, and this is the finished look, and I swear this is like my favorite everyday makeup look that I've ever done. This honestly is my favorite tinted moisturizer right now. I've been using it for over a month, and it's just like my go-to product now. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.
Care what they all say. It's easier said than done. That guy problems with everyone, but it all comes down to you. You are my anxiety. It's more than a feeling. Never meant for me. Well, now I gotta keep it. Walking downtown and I'm okay. Eyes on me, I don't know what to do, so I smile and I wave. Alright. Everyone's looking like they know what they're doing. Everyone's looking like they know what I'm pursuing. Trying not to give them the time of day. It's easier said than done. left you